By now, you are familiar with Hollis Scarborough's reading rope. It represents the language comprehension and word recognition skills that the simple view of reading articulates as important for developing skilled readers. The rope metaphor is used to represent that the whole, reading comprehension, is stronger than, but dependent on, the individual parts. In this course, we will focus on the language comprehension strand primarily and how reading fluency functions as a bridge from word recognition to reading comprehension. 5 individual strands represent the skills involved in language comprehension: understanding language, initially in developing orally and later comprehending written text, background knowledge, vocabulary knowledge, language structures, verbal reasoning, and literary knowledge. These skills develop independently and interdependently and are woven together over time in a strategic manner to produce skilled reading. Each strand maintains its integrity as it is woven together. Note that skilled reading is defined as fluent execution and coordination of word recognition and text comprehension. Let's briefly explore each of the component skills in the language comprehension strand. Background knowledge makes a large contribution to language comprehension. It is a crucial area to teach in schools. Knowledge of the world greatly aids a child's ability to understand what they hear and read. We should make sure we are teaching key ideas, facts, and concepts to children in schools. Areas such as science, social studies, the arts, and culture are crucial subjects in which to build knowledge. Vocabulary is closely connected to knowledge building. We want students to develop broad vocabulary, that is, to have a large bank of words they know, and also develop deep vocabulary, so they are connecting vocabulary to a subject matter. Also, we want students to be able to use their bank of word knowledge across multiple settings and use words precisely given the context. Language structures has to do with understanding and using the rules of syntax and semantics to convey idea units. This strand of the reading rope represents the skills that are needed to decipher the ideas represented in sentences of varying types. Verbal reasoning has to do with the identification of meaningful relationships in the text and applying the reader's own background knowledge to make inferences, which is essential for reading comprehension. Literacy knowledge has to do with how print is organized in different ways to convey meaning. This includes early print concepts such as titles, reading left to right, etc., and also understanding the structure of different genres and subgenres of text. The word recognition strand of the reading rope is all about recognizing printed words effortlessly. Word recognition has 3 subskills that develop independently, but also are interdependent and reciprocal. They need to become increasingly automatic over time. Phonological awareness is the understanding that words are made up of speech sounds. Students must learn to manipulate those sounds in words, provide the first sound in a word when given the word cat, and segmenting all of the sounds, k, a, t. This is crucial as a foundational skill in word recognition. The second subskill area is decoding and spelling. These are the skills in applying speech sounds to printed symbols for decoding and for spelling. The final subskill is sight recognition. This is the result of orthographic mapping. When students become so automatic in decoding that they can instantly recognize words by sight, they can start to develop the level of fluency in reading connected text that is necessary for reading comprehension. As important as these 2 skill areas are, neither one is sufficient on its own. As you move from left to right in the graphic, you see the 2 strands come together. Across development with robust instruction, the skills that make up language comprehension strand become increasingly strategic. The skills that make up the word recognition strand become increasingly more automatic. Skilled reading is a fluent execution and coordination of word recognition and text comprehension. We will discuss this more in week 7 when we explore reading fluency. This is where the component skills come together to support reading comprehension.